everyone. This is Pawan Bhatia from Indo-European New Delhi office. Welcome to our Indo-European channel. Today we have got a visa for Ireland for one of the students based in Delhi. So the student is Mr. Kishanu H, based in West Delhi only. So congrats for visa for the Ireland.
Thank you so
Kishanu.
much, sir. Thank you so much.
Kishanu, you applied in which college for Ireland?
So I've applied for business school, which is in Dublin only.
And what is the program start date?
My program starts on 22nd of January, and my program is MS in Data Science.
Okay. And so what is your experience about our team who has helped you on the admission process once you have come to a branch since last 1 year?
Yeah.
And how they supported you to finalize the country towards getting visa approval also?
Okay, so see, the first time I came to Indo-European was in July 2022. That's the first time when I spoke to Mr. Pawan sir, and we planned about all my things and all how I'm planning to to apply for my higher studies and which course I'm planning. So initially the country which I chose was Canada, and keeping the same course. We applied for Canada. We did the whole process. I got a lot of guidance from Mr. Pawan, and it was a lengthy process. But somehow I got my visa refused because due to some concerns regarding my course background and the course which I was applying for and my experience. So when I got the refusal, I spoke to Pawan sir, and we planned how to get forward from this point. And after a lot of back and forth and a lot of discussion, we got to a point where I decided to withdraw my application and look for a fresh application in a European country. And that's when we got to choose between Germany and Ireland. So these were the first two options when we started looking for European countries. So then again, a lot of discussion went in, and we ended up deciding for Ireland. And then the whole process of getting my funds back from the Canadian college was going on during that time. So I got a lot of help regarding that also, regarding my refund and regarding my new fresh application to Ireland.
So we applied for admission in two colleges in Ireland for January intake. And we plan to apply for the same program only, which we applied in Canada. Now, with the God's grace, he got both the college offer letters, the scholarship. So that point of time, we came again to meet up with parents, and we had a strong meeting regarding funding, because in Ireland, funding is required very strongly visa approval. The government wants 6 months old funds. So I described also Krishanu on how we can show the funds, what are the funds, source of requirement for the visa approval in Ireland, and how we can show the documents to us. So we applied, we finalized one college in Dublin. Visa was planned with the proper guidance given by a team in Indo-European, and we helped him to also discuss with parents about the funds requirement, and then that's how we filed visa also for Ireland.
Yeah. It was again a very lengthy and very complicated process when we started applying for Ireland. When I compared to the process that I followed during the Canada visa application. So a lot of discussion, a lot of meetings went in to decide how to show the funds for Irish visa. So yeah, that was a very complicated process, and I really thank the European team for all the help and guidance that I got regarding that. There was also an issue regarding my parents' ITR, which was a really big concern at one point, but a lot of help I got regarding that, which really helped me out. There was a point where I was freaking out regarding that one particular thing, that there is a missing ITR for 1 year. I might get a rejection here as well, but I got a lot of confidence from sir and the team also, and a lot of help regarding that. So I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful for that.
So I think with the case of Krishanu, the major point was that he trusted the team in the European. He went for 1 year completely to get visa for a European country. We applied in Canada in a college first of all, in Ontario. Visa was refused. We again discussed about should we apply in Canada again. We hold the process for a few months. Then he came back to us again because he trusted the team, the experts in the European, to apply again visa for any country in Europe. And that's how The team supported the student with a lot of confidence and expertise. We finalized the country, applied there, and now visa is approved.
Yes, absolutely. I see. 1.5 years is not a short duration of time, and obviously after I got a rejection from Canada, I got a lot of suggestion from friends and my peers to look for a different consultancy and look for somewhere else. Either even to apply for a different course related to my own background. But still, I really had my trust invested in this team, and it really paid off in the end.
So I think if any student wants to apply for a visa for any country, we have experts within the European based in Delhi and Punjab. We can guide you strongly on the visa requirements, the funds required, the visa interview, and basically what course you should apply in a university college there. So as Kishanu has described to all of us today, that he had a lot of faith in the team in the European. That faith really paid off because he got visa finally after 1.5 years. So I will again advise all students in Delhi and in Punjab as well, who are currently finalizing their country options, the university college options, to come back to us, to give us a chance to support them, to give them the thorough guidance on admission formalities, interview training, and visa also. Because I believe that if a student is confident about his agent, things can be done very well on time.
Yes, definitely. I would agree. The main thing that goes into account when you're deciding for a country or a project, or I mean a course, it's basically what you are interested in and what you're good at, and how the countries are at the moment, how's the the geopolitical scenarios and everything. These are important points that we cannot ignore when we are deciding for such a big factor in our life.
So what is your background academic in India?
Okay, so I completed my graduation, my bachelor's degree in engineering, in biotechnology, and after that I was working in a market research consultancy for some time, and then I switched to a data related field recently, and I have a total work experience of around 2 years now, and now I'm applying for data analytics for my master's.
So what's the feeling right now after the study visa approved Ireland? How do you feel about the entire process and the support given by team towards the visa also?
It's a huge relief, I would say. I've invested a lot of time, a lot of effort. There were times when I was really down on my knees, like I was really panicking, like what is going on with me? Have I decided to am I decided something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? But after all this time, it feels really worth it.
So what is your advice to students currently, this Delhi NCR, who plan to apply for student visa?
So again, my advice would be the same, that if you are deciding to go for higher studies, the first point that you should consider is what you want to do, what you are good at, and what your skills are, and what's the job market scenario going around the world. Second one is the choice of your country, because that's something which is going to make a huge impact in your life. So choosing a right country is very important, and I believe Indo-European team will help you with that also. And decide after that, you need to make up your mind, because the process is never easy for wherever you choose, whichever country you choose, whichever course you choose. The course is gonna be the process is gonna be difficult, but yeah, it's always worth it in the end.
So if any student wants to apply visa for Ireland, UK, Canada, US, Australia, they can rely on a team in the European. We have experts to guide you on the entire process, from the beginning of university shortlisting, visa process, and how the funds are required to be shown. So you can always call helpline number in Delhi, book a meeting with experts to get your support and guidance from the experts handling different countries in the European. Thank you, everyone.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.